I knew when I started this channel, I wanted to do videos on Melee, but I had no idea where to even begin. I've had so many wonderful memories and have met so many great people from playing this game that it was daunting to try to whittle it down into one video. But inspired by the boys at Alston Melee and the Alston Melee Bender, I decided what better time than now to start. So without any further ado, I'm going to tell you why I love Melee. The GameCube was my first console, and Melee was my first game. You know how when you're a kid, everything just felt so much bigger? Well, I was about 9 when my dad took me to a packed Best Buy in downtown Manhattan to buy me a GameCube. I remember taking the escalator down and being overwhelmed as the showroom floor just opened up in front of me. Aisles of games went on for what seemed like forever, and consoles were stacked in boxes to the ceiling. I walked out of Best Buy beaming, clutching my purple GameCube, Spice controller, and copy of Super Smash Bros. Melee. I got home, heard that little GameCube intro, the start of Melee,
Super Smash Brothers Melee!
and I was hooked. At that time, it was the little things that I loved. Like most new players, I loved Kirby, that he turned into different objects each time you float rocked. I loved the C-Stick. I loved the anxiety I got from trying to defeat a new character. I loved putting coins into the lottery to look at trophies and read more about the characters and which game they were from. I loved how many different stages and game modes there were. Whether it was target test, home run contest, event mode, it felt like there was so much to explore. It was the perfect first game. When I began playing Melee competitively in college, I started falling in love with totally different aspects of the game. I fell in love with the challenge of neutral and figuring out how to approach different character matchups or different situations. I fell in love with how my character moved, gliding across the stage and changing directions when I pleased. I fell in love with the grind, practicing tech skill on the mattress, laying on the floor of my Chicago sublet during a hot summer, surrounded by nothing, yet feeling like I had everything. I fell in love with the community and all the storylines that interwove the top players from tournament to tournament. I fell in love with going to locals and went to whatever I could, in the process making friends with people that I never would have met otherwise and keeping friendships that I still have to this day. Melee taught me discipline, and that if I put enough effort and time into something, I would get something out of it. I fell in love with playing Melee, just the act of sitting next to another person and sharing in the game together. Melee just feels different, like I'm not just playing a game, but showing who I am and what I've learned. You can't hide in Melee. Your character is an extension of yourself, and how you control it is the result of your current emotions and past experiences. If you're mad, you're gonna play mad. If you're having fun, you're gonna play like you're having fun. My favorite memories aren't from tournament victories, but from sitting next to someone and playing for hours, barely speaking, but feeling like we had been understanding each other the entire time. I love Melee because it lets people be themselves. Whether it's the tournament organizers or the players, the broadcasters or the commentators, the artists or the modders. Melee is the language we speak, capable of allowing us to express things that might not come naturally otherwise. A language we all know, yet know we will never master. Melee may be old, but it never fails to show us something new when we least expect it, whether that's about itself, ourselves, or each other. Thanks for watching this episode of Seth Loves to Talk. Leave a comment below sharing why you love Melee, and please, please, please subscribe. Only 6.9% of my views come from subscribers, and I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers overall. Follow my Twitter and my Twitch, Seth Loves to Talk, to see what I'm up to in between videos, and check out Alston Melee. They make amazing Melee content that encapsulates the grassroots community feel that Melee is all about. Alston Melee is partnering with Beyond the Summit Smash to put on a 48-hour stream event, raising money to upgrade their equipment. The event starts on Saturday, April 3rd, and ends with Top 8 on Sunday, April 4th. There are tons of awesome events in between, and really cool merch you can check out to support the event. Check out the Smash GG link in the description for more. If you want to try Melee, thanks to Fizzy and the Slippy team, it's easier than ever. Check out the links for Slippy in the description for more. A special thanks to Shindigs, who made the GameCube model that you're seeing right now. You can check out his stream at twitch.tv/Shindigs, it'll be in the description as well, for more cursed VTuber content. And a big shout out to Mark, who made the intro song for this video. Have a good one.